With me now is Shehata from BBC Arabic. Welcome to you. Good to see you. Tell us a bit more about Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and where he sits now in terms of international support or otherwise.
He is almost isolated from international level. All international actors, and recently Mr. Guterres, the UN Secretary General, saying if there is no two states is unacceptable. 2 days ago, the Jordanian Prime Minister, Dr. A-lKhasawneh, was in London here, and he repeated the commitment of Jordan and King Abdullah of the two states as the only solutions. There is no other solutions from everyone, even the United States. The only one cannot see that is Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu. So there is pressure on him from America, from inside, from the family of hostages, to see that. But he's still defiant. He's still insisting that there is no way to have a Palestinian state, and even there is talk about Palestinian state with demilitarized, without a military, like some countries, UN countries have no military, to give assurances to Mr. Netanyahu, but he excluding all that. Will he be able to face all of this pressure from outside and inside? There is doubts about that. There is talks about the future after Mr. Netanyahu, not the future after Gaza, because future after Gaza, according to Mr. Netanyahu, is after destroying Hamas, is controlling Gaza and even anything else western of the Jordanian River, which is all include West Bank, which is worrying, alarming for everyone, the Arab world, who he is seeking normalization with them. So he sees things differently, but I think the pressure from outside and inside will not allow him, even on the ground. He didn't achieve much. On the ground is still Hamas people launching rockets. There is Houthi attacks on the Red Sea, even with the American continuing strikes. There is strikes now from the Islamic resistance in Iraq, which is an umbrella of militants. It's not a group, but umbrella of militants supported by Iran, and those people, they want to hide because they want to avoid any target by American to put them on the list of terrorists or whatever. So the threats from everywhere, even Hezbollah, there is some rockets between them. So there is a danger of another war between Lebanon and Israel. In 2006, Israel didn't achieve success. Even they said they achieved victories. Hezbollah say achieved victory, but whatever happens, the war didn't achieve the security of Israel. Everyone except Mr. Netanyahu seeing the only way for the security of Israel, the peace in the region, the coexistence, is a two-state solution, because a two-state solution will not make Hamas to launch attack, because the only reason for Hamas, according to Hamas, to launch attack on Israel, because they need a Palestinian state. Yeah. Once a Palestinian state is there will not be any reason for Hamas to attack that, and there will be guarantees from the international community.
Okay. Israel has repeatedly criticised the Palestinians for actually not accepting deals that have been on offer over the years when it comes to a two-state solution. Tell me a little bit more about the process, though, in Tel Aviv concerning the hostages. More than 130 still being held by Hamas in Gaza for more than 3 months now.
Yeah, Israel, according to Mr. Netanyahu and the Israeli government, saying that they think they can release them through military actions. But in some cases, they failed. And there is 3 in one incident. 3 were killed by mistake, 3 hostages. So it showed, the record or the history showed, with the military action is not going to release the hostages. The only way is to have a truce. So there's a pressure from the families inside to make a truce in order to allow a negotiation, to have a deal with Hamas to release those hostages. But Hamas condition, if you want to release all hostages, you need to have ceasefire and stop fighting and withdrawing the Israeli troops. But so far, there is division between the two parties. The bridge, or the gap, is very big. To make it closer and to make the bridge between these two different views, there is no indicators for this happening soon, unfortunately.
Okay, Saeed, thank you.